Good morning, yes. Good morning. Have a good day today. Look at that 880 level right there. It's a thing of beauty. Well, market looks like might want to break down. Definitely gonna be tougher to take longs comfortably today. Let's see. First, we gotta get the ORB. And then we worry about the rest. The scale is big. I gotta restart my computer. It keeps freezing. All right, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Very whippy. I hate that. See, every time it makes new highs, it pulls back. I don't want to get caught in that. So, obviously, today is very important to win. Probably would have won that, but those whips kind of made me scared. So maybe we could get a short. Holy shit. Never mind. It's a long. It's a long. All right, got that. All right, so made back almost half of yesterday's loss. Had slippage yesterday, so not quite, but look at the delays on TPT. Okay, now it stopped. So about a minute. Takes about a minute for TPT to I am gonna trade till like 9. We'll see how it goes, but I'm gonna trade till like 10, and I gotta go get something notarized. Just gotta follow up email, so I gotta go and print it and get it notarized. I'm gonna have to take a break from the stream, but we'll run a giveaway at that time when I'm gone. Look at those delays on TPT. I wonder if you can actually trade. Oh, that's Lucid. What? All right, so that was Lucid, but Lucid traded totally fine on my thing. I copy traded Lucid and it worked totally fine, so that's a good sign. So maybe I could do that with TPT as well. I don't know. I'm gonna have 4 TPT funded, so we're definitely gonna try at least one with the ORB. How did I have a nice 980 level on the other charts, but not on this one? Taking that short. So we had a nice 980. Oh, is this 880? Damn, we went up that much already. I'll take that off for now, just $300, but just nervous that's gonna rip my face off. Pine Tree, good morning. Good morning. How's my Fund the Futures been? Good morning, Joey. Man, this last couple of days have been hot. I don't get allergies late, but the pollen is crazy finally. I'm excited for pollen now because my grass is going to grow. But the cars outside were absolutely covered in pollen. Let's go, Joey. Get that pro account to pay out slowly. Don't rush it. There's nothing like TPT. There's just nothing like TPT. Every other platform, even if they're good, they're only good temporarily. TPT is good for the way it stands right now. It's good for when I say forever, I mean for like, you could keep on trading with them knowing that there's no roof over your head where it's like you hit the roof and you're dead. No, Lucid's not better than TPT. Not even close. Lucid is good if you're not getting a lot of payouts consistently, or if 25K is a lot of payouts for you, right? Then Lucid is good. But if you're someone that could get to 25K in payouts pretty quickly, or 50K in payouts pretty quickly, like in 2 months, 3 months of good trading, then you're done with Lucid. Then you're done. It's like, that's what sucks. What a ripper, guys. Be careful. Yeah, it's a big boner. The market's just happy to see you, Tyler. Holy smoke. We're going for the highs. Jesus. Nah, I don't know. This could just be a little bit of a trap. Gotta be careful on the way down. Like, buying the first pullback is not gonna be that easy because this could just reverse too. Like, gotta be careful today. Gotta be careful. Well, if I only held my ORB, we would be rich. Just kidding. I'm gonna give it some time. I do have to take a break at 10 o'clock. So we'll see. That'd be pretty cool, actually. I'll pay you with the Snickers bar. Miss K, good morning. Miss K, it's your lucky day today. Thank you, Pine Tree. Good luck. Have fun. We'll say hello to you on the stream. Maybe you'll see us. Actually, no, we won't because I will not be here. I will not be here for that half hour. Oh, we froze for a second there. All right, so we have a pullback here. Let's see. I would not be shocked if they just V-shaped reversed right down to the ground. Because I bought a $7,000 trend line course. Oh, still learning how to draw trend lines, but that's resistance. Yeah, I'm scared to buy. Scared to buy this dip. Yeah, I fell asleep. I didn't see the overtime. I did not see the overtime. I saw the start of the overtime. I didn't see the goal. Oh, it's doing exactly what I thought it would. Well, I'm glad at least I stayed out. Could be a trap. Volatility is super high, so it's very, very hard to use a tight stop. Yeah, Buffalo was a better team yesterday, but hey, it's the scoreboard that counts. And that goal that was disallowed, that was not a goal. Buffalo fans are going crazy over it, but that was not a goal. Literally covered the puck and he poked at it. I say it's gonna be Hurricanes Avalanche in the final. FYI, I got everything from TPT yesterday. Thank you. Yep. Congrats. Nice job on the race. How you feeling today? Damn. Tempted. It's half 50% retracement here, basically. Yep, would have been good. Damn it. So tempted. That was a solid 25 points there. It's all right. We don't really have many accounts to trade. Just got a couple of Lucid accounts to trade. And I did get approved on one of the Apex accounts. So I guess I could trade that one. Yeah, 920 is holding. Good morning, Coach Fred. Big moves for NQ. Yeah, it's been very volatile. I mean, this is 200-point range, 217-point range. You know, we were seeing like 50, 70-point ranges for a while. Tyler said he's done at 300. Now he's up 1K. He's calling it there. Okay, I'll take a 5K payout on TPT. Nothing better. Nice job. Can't wait to see the 3K payout per account in about 2 hours. He's going to text me at 2 o'clock. It's like, yo, I got that. There's 10 grand. And I can't wait to do that. Just $1,000 a day, and you have 5 accounts. You make $4,000 in payouts after the split. And $4,000 a day is that magic number. That is the magic number in trading, $4,000 a day. Wow. I knew exactly what the market was going to do. Well, I didn't know, but predicted. But I stayed out of it because I was long biased. But like I thought it was going to be a trap. Yep. It's always the sidelines that we're the best traders at. But what I mean is like, I just, usually you would see me buy the pullbacks into the 80 or 20, right? But here I just stayed away, so I'm happy with that. But I might short into this 80. Kind of got missed. Yep, missed me. Damn it. That was the trade right there. 25 points. 15 points, 25 points. All I want. Whoa. Whoa. Taking one off. That was crazy. Nice. Come on, give me my 500. I'm not gonna be greedy just because I took one off. I did that yesterday. That was bad. We got that 500. So we got 25 points there. Could have had 2 contracts, but we got one. And that would have put us just shy of payout. Oh, fuck. Oh. Nice trade, though. Nice trade. Ooh, doo, doo. This needs to settle down. Yeah, it's quick to make money. That's what's good about it, but I mean, I'm scared. Even though this is not even real money, I still need $700 before I could start making real gains. Good morning, Bella. How we doing? How's life? Man, if this could just 29.20 and like reject right away, that would be something. It's hard to be biased in one direction right now. It's really hard to be biased in one direction. This could rip straight up or just, fake out and dump. So it's kind of scary. But that's that's the way it goes. Just gotta realize it and just take the trades anyway. Always gonna be a little scared, especially when it's my account says under maintenance. I was at a point where I was able to take a payout and this happened. Yeah, it's I don't know what Apex is doing. That's the problem. We don't really know. I haven't had any answers. Bella's sad. Why? Are you going to London in June? Damn, another 980 rejection. I'm waiting for that. No, I can't. I gotta work. Alpine got work. Yeah. That's a trip though. That's not an easy flight to Florida. That is not an easy flight to Florida. I mean, I like flying, so for me, it's not a problem. Come on, rip it. Did I get 5 TPTs? I have 4. I have 4. I just got to flip them for a day or two. All right, I took that. Please reject. Please reject. Come on. Nice. Come on, a little bit more. Haha, $400 payout. Yes. All right. So now the account's at 4,900, so we could take out $400. We're not gonna just take out 400. We're still gonna trade more, but we got it to a payout in 2 days. What a trade. Ocala, you're the man. Wow, what a short that was. Sheesh. Damn it. Oh my god. I was scared on that one. Like I said, sometimes you're scared, but I was scared I was gonna rip my face off. Jeez, we could have banked on that. Could have banked on that one. But that's what makes TPT great. It's not something I advise doing. It's terrible. But I'm having a good month overall. And I'm reading the market pretty well. So everyone's at a different level. Like yesterday, I could have gotten to a payout with TPT. I decided to just stop trading and I traded evals instead. But this is why TPT is so great long term. It's like once you get better, I'm not even at that level yet. I should not be doing this, but I'm just having a really good month. But I did struggle with TPT this month. Or not this month I've made some payouts, but especially in April, I struggled with TPT. I would blow the accounts quickly after getting funded because I was trying to get to a payout in like a day or two. Versus like on Apex, you know, it takes me 20 days or more to get to a payout. So why am I rushing it on TPT when I have success trading small and slow on Apex, right? And then eventually you're gonna get the fruits of the labor. It just the beginning stages are so difficult because it's like you want it now and you can have it now. Like with Apex, it takes 8 days and you kind of forget. Other prop firms, you got to trade for 5 days to 10 days, and they kind of like spread it out. With TPT, you could literally do it in 1 day. So your brain is like, oh, let's do it today. Let's go for it. Thank you for that. Home sales at 10. 1 minute. Where? It's already freaking. Apex is 5 days. Oh, well, I'm on the old Apex account, so for me, it's 8 days. One is giveaway. If this is your first chat message, then I'm not answering you. Because that's not nice. That is not something you say. Yep. It's your first message on the stream. No hi, nothing. Doesn't mean you can't participate. I'm just not telling you when it's happening because that's just rude. Damn, I could have made 100 points. More. Jesus Christ. What a short entry there. How are we doing? I'm doing great today. Today is a great day. The skid steer is amazing, guys. Had a bad morning. Tilt is real and I can't beat it. Hey, man. Are you, I guess I said man, but I'm assuming you're a guy since 90% of the traders are male. I'll be leaving the stream in a few minutes because I got to get something notarized for my garage. I have to get like engineering plans notarized. So I'll be leaving in a couple of minutes. I'll start the giveaway, and then when I come back, we'll do the giveaway. How many hours? Well, it came with 3 hours, and I think I'm like 6 or 7. But I made a mistake with running it. So we were like pulling some like shrubs, and I was running it the whole time when we're like attaching the chain and stuff, and that adds the hours. So gotta turn it off every time. How many hours is considered a lot? It depends on the machine. I was looking at Bobcats, like used Bobcats, and like 2,000 hours was like decent. I guess people sell them at like 2,000 to 4,000 hours. They sell them and get new ones, like big, like people that use them all the time. You want to get rid of it. Same thing as like a rental company of cars or whatever, or vans. You want to get rid of the vans and buy new ones. Just less problems. And for someone like a homeowner or small business owner, having a used machine is fine. But someone that does like big jobs and a lot of jobs, they want to have new stuff. So plus it's a tax write-off, right? Like, I don't know if you guys know who Farmer is, Futures Farmer, farming for futures on Twitter. He's an actual farmer. He owns a farm about 4 hours away from me. So he said, I told him I got the machine. He was like, that's awesome. And then he sends me a picture of his tractor. He's got a lot of tractors and skid steers, but he sends me a picture of his tractor. $450,000 for a tractor. The thing looks badass. So he always like, he laughs at people that flex cars. He's like, these guys are buying Lambos, and over here I got a tractor for 450,000, and no one cares. Going for that repair at the open. I don't trade repairs. I don't even see it on my chart. I don't see a repair on this. You're in a different time frame. I don't really try repairs. I mean trade repairs because just got used to just doing my own thing. I don't do anything that Ocala does in the PDF besides the levels. Like I only trade the levels, and I use my own intuition whether that level is good or not. If that makes sense. That's business though. If you're referring to like the tractor being a business, what do you think the Lambos are? The Lambos are straight business. The ones on Twitter. The Lambos are to lure new traders into buying their course. And it's a business expense, basically. I don't know if they could write it off depending on their accountant and exactly how they do it, but it's a marketing tool exactly. So it's no different. I bought my 911 for me. Like I've made no videos about it. I said I was gonna make videos and talk about it all the time and make upgrade videos and blah. I've not. I've took a video of it when I was picking it up, and that's it. I did like a live stream. I didn't even do like a review of the car. I did nothing. I had the car for almost 2 years now. It's crazy. Damn, that market, man. I was kind of correct. I said it could just be a trap, and it just could be a big dump because of the trend lines. You know, they work. Just got to pay $7,000 for them. $7,000. What other business can traders do or should traders do besides selling a course? There's a lot. Like for me, like what, like I'm into like landscaping now and stuff. Like all of a sudden, so like I would try that. I don't know how you get clients and stuff, but you got to get good at it too. Like I don't know, you can't just go out there to someone's yard and try to learn how to use the machines and stuff. But you could get a job at someone. I guess you don't want to get a job at that point. Pine Tree's calling us. All right, let's say hi to Pine Tree before I head out. What a dump.
Close here. NASDAQ looking bearish. Terry was talking about maybe we buy up into NVIDIA earnings. So far, overall looking a little bearish, but this could be, you never know what's going to happen. If you look at the hourly chart, the funny thing is we are up at all-time highs, right? You know, it's not that far away to NASDAQ standards, but overall, if you look,
and he won't say
there's
hi.
Alpine. I see
There.
Alpine in the chat. Guys, say what's up to Alpine Trader, Legends, Streamer, Trader. What's up, Alpine? But yeah, if you look at the overall at the hourly chart, I mean, looking overall bearish, right? For the last few days, we're in this downwards channel, and
Let's see. It's all
Yeah,
like
still taking out the lows, but no setup right now. Crazy market today. Yeah, it is. It really is. Ooh, do we get we get a little bounce here off that 80? Alpine likes to trade that 80-20 gang. It's trying to bounce here. But we are just taking out them lows. No pressure. I just need $100 to get 50%. No pressure.
Wow.
Guys, yeah, do
There
me
it
a
is.
favor. Smash that like button. Give it up for My Funny Futures TV. Constantly giving out accounts. Got some of the best hosts and streamers and traders. All right, it's just still dipping here. I'm just waiting. Same as like when the market starts going parabolic, you know, you kind of got to sit on your hands and just kind of wait for your.
Big bounce of 780. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go get this stuff notarized, and I'll be back because this market is dangerous right now. I could get in trouble with this trend. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go. And I don't know how long it's gonna take me. I'm assuming they're gonna have a printer, right? I don't feel like printing this. I have a printer, but it's not connected. I live in 2026, so like printing stuff, writing checks. It's really like not not really done a lot. So I'm hoping that they could print for me. If not, I'll have to come back home and print it. Hold on, let's see. You guys got to get the likes up to 100 likes. What a rejection of 20. Jeez. Okay, I secured a small payout, so I'm already happy. Obviously, I want more, but I don't know how to spell notarized. That's not correct. How do you spell notarized? Whatever. I don't care. All right, guys, I'll be back. Hit that like button. Alpine is back. Damn, that took a lot longer. Took a lot longer. Damn, people are still entering the giveaway. We have 57 viewers, but yeah. People are still entering. Got myself a little bacon, egg, and cheese on the way as well. Wow, 680 bounce. Holy smokes. I guess that's where the low was when I left. The giveaway was closed 4 minutes ago, so if you haven't entered yet, go ahead. Damn, they put way too much bacon in this. Jeez, how much bacon? Once I'm done eating this, we're gonna draw the first winner. No, it's too much bacon for me. I got it from this deli. I never really get breakfast sandwiches from them. Usually go to a bagel place. But it was a financial decision because this cost $3.50 in the real deli or real store versus a bagel place. This will cost like $5. So it was a financial decision. Usually they don't even have 12 ounce. But this is good. It'll get me through. As I was driving, I'm thinking about trying to go for a $1,500 payout on TPT, so I could reset one pro account, and then I would have 5. I don't know if I've ever had 5 TPT accounts at once. I don't know. Maybe I did. I just can't remember. All right, we're gonna be drawing the first name in a couple of minutes, and you have to be present to win. This is for Lucid Flex account. Oh, that Red Bull is good. I don't know what happened today, but my God, there's so much pollen on the cars. I could not see out of my windshield, so I wiped it out. It's bad. I guess that's what late spring will do. All right, let's see. We're missing a level. But yeah, 680s. Wow. I don't think I would have taken that low because that's dangerous, but man, that was beautiful. It looks like a range day now. $820. Pretty good. It is so hot outside today. 95 degrees. All right, let's draw the first name. Because this was supposed to be a giveaway when I was gone. So, first name. We might do another giveaway. We'll see. We'll see how long I stream. I don't know if we're going to do another giveaway today, but definitely tomorrow. But you have to be present to win. That's why we're not doing a race. Because chances are you're not in the room. Because there's 200 people that entered, only 120 people watching. And the winner is Trader Oz. Is Trader Oz in the house? We're going to give him a couple minutes. Trader Oz is here. All right, Trader Oz, just send me an email. Congrats to you. We'll see if we're gonna do another. I have 2 accounts to give away from Lucid, so we might do another giveaway, or I just do it tomorrow. Damn, 720. Okay, it might be a range now. Might be a range. It's a massive range though. Could definitely make some good money. We'll get you there. We'll get you there. You got that TPT account? You can make it happen. TPT is the best one for giveaways. I mean, no, actually, no. Pretty much all the giveaways except Apex are free, right? Apex, you got to pay at activation if we do a giveaway, so it's kind of like not free. But Lucid is free. TPT is free. How long do I still trade? Usually it's been till like 12, 12:30. Since today I took a break, I might stream till like 1. It's so hot outside, I'm probably not gonna work outside till a little bit later, although I do want to go run the machine for a little bit. It's quite exciting. Friday there'll probably be no stream, or maybe just the ORB. That's all I'm trading Friday because I have a wedding far away. I gotta leave at like 12. So it's like if I gotta leave at 12, it's like, you know, by the time you get everything ready and stuff, it's probably gotta leave my house at like 11:30 to go pack the van. Bu- 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 Come on, market move. Zenit, but I'm the DJ at the wedding, so I'm working the wedding, not attending. But yeah, weddings are not cheap, and I know some people that go to like so many weddings or parties in general in a year. I'm like, damn. There was a time where like all my brother's friends got married. It was like a big group of them, and they all used me. So it was pretty funny. Like I was making money and my brother had to pay. Obviously, I helped him out, but I'm gonna take this short. Oh no, that was not what I was expecting. Okay, okay, abort mission. That was not what I was expecting. Fuck. Just that was like a boredom trade. Damn it. See if we could get out break even on one. One contract I'll be okay with. But this is gonna explode now. That's the problem. This is going right for 920s. Because of this higher low. Come on, get me out of one. Oh fuck. Well, you're gonna be better off than me. I am stuck now. I could tell I'm stuck. It's not coming back. Hopefully just break even at least. Come on, give me alright. At least break even. Alright. Maybe we can make $100 or something on the one contract. I'm gonna set my target for 300, but I'm probably gonna take it off before that. Yeah, I'm gonna take that off. I do not like that trade at all. As soon as I took it, made $75 on it. Well, I'm not even in the dumps right now. I'm not gonna regret that. That's a good decision to call it on that trade. That was bad. That could have ripped my face off. Dangerous trade. Oh, there's more beef between TRADEIFY and Top Step. Gotta love it. Come on, boys. Can't mislead out of the gate. Oh, TRADEIFY is opening a brokerage. TRADEIFY opened the brokerage. Okay.
Video at the airport captured the takeoff.
Well, that was a terrible exit, but I'll take that. I'll take it for now. That was a scary trade. Don't like those. But it would have worked out. Right down to 780. Pretty good. Pretty good. As you guys know, I trade scared once I have money guaranteed, I trade scared, so it's normal. Look at that 780 bounce. Unbelievable. Gotta love it. When do I get my other pro accounts? I don't even know. Do I get them tomorrow? Nope, this one I don't. Flip tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta flip tomorrow still. Damn. That's lame. But the 50K account I'll get tomorrow. Okay. The giveaway's closed. Diving in the deep. The giveaway's closed. What do I think about Alex V? I have no idea who that is. I don't really know many people in this space. Because I'm not new to trading, right? So when you're not new to trading and you're already successful on your own, you don't really look for content. I know it doesn't make sense, but I could guarantee that most other successful like streamers, whether they're making money off trading or YouTube only, doesn't really matter. They're not watching every single little streamer, or they're not paying attention to every single person. Like I have no idea what other people are doing, and quite frankly, it has no effect on my success or my trading. So why would I care? Giveaway cancel? No, we did the giveaway already. We already did the giveaway, and the winner already emailed me. Trading Oz. Trader Oz. Put a 10 lot on new 150K eval, made 12K. Damn. What prop firm? Yep, I got your email. I'll send that over to you. Lucid is great. That's gonna be my next goal, is to get to 5 Lucid accounts. 5 APEC. I mean 5 TPT, 5 Lucid, then 5 TRADEIFY. Man, it could be 100K a month if I had all my accounts and traded well for a month. If I traded well for a month, once I'm above buffer. It's always that. But I gotta be happy with what I have now, and it does not matter. If I make 100K in a month, who cares? If I make 30, 40, 50K a month, that is a very good month for me. That's all I need. Is it K? What's going on? Giveaway is closed. It's done. Diving in the deep. Oh, you're so confused. Oh, he's probably watching on delay. Yeah, that happens. I was responding to you. Sorry. Yeah, the giveaway's done. The giveaway was meant to be when I was gone. I was gone for like an hour. So Whether there's gonna be another giveaway or not today, I don't know. That's gonna be based on my feelings. And people that are here for the right reasons will participate, and that's what I want. Oh, so you were probably in the giveaway then. You probably were in it. I'm in Mexico on a surf trip. 100K will last a decade down here. Yeah. But you could always move somewhere cheaper in life, but like, I can't move. I like family and stuff. Like to me, it's like that's more important than anything. Money is not everything. Money is just allowing you to not worry as much. The amount of times my dad has said, "Yeah, like once you're done with your projects and you don't need the machine anymore, you could always sell it." I'm like, "Dad, if I could not afford it, I wouldn't have bought it." But he's always nervous, always worried. Every dollar matters. Damn, 880. Did not take it. Market's definitely more in the chop now, so the levels are playing out a little bit better, meaning like chances of getting ran over are a little bit less. But I bought a skid steer. It's not a skid steer, but it's a loader. I bought this thing. That's not hay. People probably think I live on a farm. I don't live on a farm. It's just when you detach your grass, you should do that twice a year, really, at least once a year. All the dead grass gets pulled up from underneath the grass, and then I just made a pile of it, and then I just moved it. Testing this machine. Pretty cool. I have a lot of projects coming up on my house. In my backyard. But the garage is what's going to be holding me back. So I just went to get the grading plans notarized. So now they got to submit them. And God knows how long it's going to get to approval. And it's like, if I get this garage started by end of June, I'll be very happy. Steve, I can't wait to cut my own grass. I'll be cutting my own grass as soon as my new garage is built. I'm done with it. Like, probably in the fall. Yep, it's Tatch. Nutty, I have him mow it. The whole point of it is that you enjoy it. If you enjoy it, the only reason why I want to mow it myself is because I want to mow it myself. To look at it, to make stripes. But honestly, it's way more expensive. A lawnmower that I want is going to cost me around $6,000. And then I got to do it myself. I pay $7 a week for my landscaper. So how many weeks? And obviously it's winter, so it's only April. They've only cut my grass twice this year so far. It's been late spring, and I cut it myself a couple of times, but with a push mower. But so let's see, $6,000 divided by 75. That is 80 weeks. They probably cut the grass what, 40 times a year? No, not even. I don't know how many times they cut the grass, but I would say it's like probably 2 years, maybe 3 years of paying for a landscaper to buy a mower. And they do it for you. That doesn't include the weed whacker and the obviously leaf blower and all that stuff. The gas, right? The gas alone. Yep, I'm gonna use that to plow snow. That's why I got it. After this year, after breaking my back this year, I said no more. But now we're not gonna get snow for 3 years. That's my prediction. I got into golf this year or last year, so we had the longest winter ever. Literally, historically, the longest winter for ski resorts. There was snow on the ground pretty much for 2 or 3 months straight, which is not good for the grass. And I think that's why my grass was not looking. It's starting to come alive now, but surprised there isn't an attachment for the skid steer tractor. Oh, there is. There's a ton of attachments. That's the next purchases I want to make. Yeah, we have another giveaway for Lucid. I just don't know if it's going to be today or not. Probably not today. But then you have Colorado that had like the worst winter. But like my yard is not big enough to attach a lawnmower to a skid steer. That's good for like big, I don't know, 5 acres or something. And the mowing is not gonna be as nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Come on, go lower. Yep, cutting more frequently. That's another thing of why I want to mow my own lawn. I want to cut twice a week in the growing seasons. And they also cut it on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Like by the time weekend comes, not that I'm doing like, you know, events and hosting, but like you want the house to look nice on weekends. But unfortunately, my grass is already long on weekends. So it's like, I'm not going to ask them to come later, you know. And my neighbor also has a lot of weeds. She doesn't care, so she's got a ton of weeds, and they go to her house first and then to my house. So I don't know if that's, you know, if they're gonna spread anything. Again, in the past I didn't care, but now I did my sod, so now I do care. Things change in life. You go from not caring to like being obsessed. So what happened with golf? I could care less about golf a year ago. I played 9 holes yesterday. Did a scramble with my brother. So cheap to do 9 holes. Do I trade ORB on early closing days? Probably not. But if the volatility is super high, like it is today, I'm gonna take a look. But most likely, I will not. I never do. But last couple of times, I did notice there was an opportunity. I did not trade it, but there was an opportunity. So I might actually take a look. It just depends. A robot lawnmower doesn't help. With the big lawn like I have, not really. It will be running nonstop. Plus, you want the grass to grow. You don't want to keep the grass the same level all the time. You want it to grow and then cut it down, grow, cut it down. You don't want to stress out the grass because every time you cut the grass, it stresses it. So there's got to be a balance. It's a balance. Tempted. It's a big drop. Okay, got 15 points taking that. All right, that's $1,000 payout almost. Easy, 780. See how fast money comes in when the volatility is high. No greed. Yesterday we shot 2 over. No, 3 over. 2-9. With my brother scrambling. Tough course. The greens are tough. Driver for me is gone. Can't drive for life. Of course, could have had a lot more there, but yeah, West Coast. I feel like I have the same swing. 10-second rule will kill this? Nah. Easy to avoid that. Just wait extra couple seconds. 10 seconds is quick. It's 50% of your trades for 10 seconds. So 50% of the time, hold a little longer. That's all. Or what if you make a lot of profit by holding longer? Let's say you make 3 grand holding longer, then you can make 3 grand holding for less than 10 seconds. So it's just a balance. Don't overthink that. Wow, that could have been easily 40 points. 40 points is $1,600. That could have been mine, $1,600. But I decided to take like 500, which is, $500 in what, 3 seconds? I don't know, maybe not 3, maybe like 5 seconds. It's very good. And I'm here debating if I should buy $1,000 attachment for my skid steer because it's a lot of money. And here I made $500 in 10 seconds. Sorry guys, I'm just looking. Oh my god, look at that buy. Look at that buy. Damn, now what? Definitely not taking that 880. Actually, that was 820 that I took before. 880. Maybe wait till 920. But damn, what a buy right there, guys. Fuck, one day I'll be a hold. That could be life changing. Could be life changing. I think what I need, I think the success will come from buying 3 contracts and scaling out, and then literally setting one to break even and going for like 100 points. But then it's like, how many times am I going to get a 100-point trade, right? Maybe 1 out of 4 or 5 times, let's say. Maybe sometimes 1 out of 10, because right now the market's moving a lot. So if it's 1 out of 5, and then the other 5 times I could have just taken 25 points, it really is the same thing. And less stress. Yeah, 880 would have worked. 20 points. 80-20, guys. It literally could be something that all of you guys could do. I don't look at time frame. I use 200-second chart, but I don't look at it as a time frame. It's levels. For me, it's intuition, really. Who do I think is trapped? And do I think, like, for example, here, you have a clear, like, support, right? So it's like, all right, it's been holding. That's why I feel comfortable buying this. But let's say if we would have made lower highs instead of higher highs, made lower highs here, like that's more dangerous to buy. Right now it's making higher highs, so shorts are getting uncomfortable. So every time there's a pullback, maybe shorts want to cover. I don't know. That's how I think inside of my head, and then I just play the levels. I like to do the outer levels as more than the inside. Like right now, 820 is not relevant to me. Like I'm not gonna trade 820 unless we go to 920. Then I'll look for 820 because then it's gonna be more like a, kind of like the 780. Like right here, 780 is not interesting. But 720 was, so same thing here. Right now, 820 is not interesting, but maybe 780 would be. But if this goes to 920, then maybe 820. It all depends. Sometimes I want to go counter trend. Sometimes I want to go with the trend. This could just dump as well. Got to be careful of that. There's a big possibility you could just dump. So just taking our time. I've made my money. I've made almost 1,000. If I could get $1,000, I'll be very happy. So we would need to make another $1,300 total, right? So we need another $350. I'm just afraid to hold intraday drawdown. Yes, that's for sure. First, you got to just scalp, you know, $1,000. Basically, I don't trade a lot different than I used to. It's just I don't touch the market anywhere else besides at 20 level and 80 level. That's the main difference I did. And it gives me more confidence to go counter trend, and also gives me more confidence to wait for the next trade if I missed one. So I don't chase. I used to chase bad. Like let's say if there's like a level I like and the price touches it and bounces really fast, I'll sometimes jump in 10, 15 points late, but that's because the trade idea is good. It's the most uncomfortable feeling because if I jump in 15 points late from my actual planned entry, then that trade is already technically a winning trade and I could still lose on it. 15 points is all I need. But if I jump in 15 points late, now I need 30 points, right? So it's like, yep, when the 80-20, they're always respected in a sense. It just depends if you take it at the right time, right? So using stops is something we have to do. Like if you want to keep accounts long term, not every trade's going to work. It's just impossible. And right now I'm in a bad stage with TPT where I'm not using stops, so it's not good. I need to get comfortable with losing with TPT again like I used to, and it will be fine. There's a bunch of people that already talked about 80s and 20s. I'm sure. The thing is with Ocala, it's not just 80 and 20s. He has got like 5 or 6 different levels. So he trades like 66 and other levels as well. But I don't know. Guy's a good trader. It's just like any other strategy. Why do fair value gaps work? They probably don't work, but I'm just saying. Why do people think they work? Right back down to 880s was fucking great. Ah. That 880, guys. Like you can't just say it doesn't work. Look at an 880. Every level you look at, the previous lows is near those levels. You got 680s lows. You got 780s. You got 880s. Like you got 20s. You know, almost 80s here. It's like it's not gonna be exact every time, but it just gives you a starting point. If you have no idea, if you're a good trader, don't change anything. But if you're struggling and you can't get a single winning trade, try this. I mean, what else? You know, do on eval, do on the small scale. See if you could get 15 points a couple of times, and then you take that 15 points and you're like, wow, that's $300. And look how quickly I made that. You know, and it's like then you start to think like, oh, if I just do this consistently enough, eventually it could turn into payouts. I'm not saying it's easy because it's not. I've struggled where I couldn't get, you know, a few trades in a row were just bad trades and I blew an account. I mean, we blew a lot of TPT evals this last week. I think I blew 8 or 9 TPT evals. I don't know if I traded 80-20 the whole time, but obviously I was going for big trades. But still. Do I like the 80-20 for the opening? Yeah. Yeah, I use it all the time. I even use it for my opening range trade sometimes. Like I try not to short into the levels or long into the levels at the open. It works the best when it's high volatility. I don't use it overnight or after hours or doing low volatility. I don't know if I trust it as much. But right now it's working really well. And I'm happy with it. The hardest thing is when you get frustrated with your trading for a little bit and then you're trading like you're forcing every trade, and like right now I'm just like not forcing anything. I'm just patient, just in a good mindset. It's much easier. Right now it's just nope. I don't wait for any reactions. Well, I lied. I do wait for a reaction sometimes, but I don't wait for a candle close or anything. That would take way too long. The trade will be over by then. Waiting for a candle close strategies to me are very late. I guess it works for some people. For me, it would be way too late. The trade that is supposed to be the perfect trade would move so much in that, 20, 30, 40, 50 seconds, maybe a minute, 2 minutes, that the trade will be over. Or way too late. Now my risk is way off. Because the perfect 80-20 trade, for example, is like one of these. One of these. You get in and it instantly goes. Not like, hangs around there and then you don't know. Like kind of like what it did here for me. Like that was a scary one, even though that would have worked perfectly fine. Keeps rejecting of the bottom of the ORB. Yeah, also keeps rejecting of this trend line. Like it's, you could look at it so many different ways. It's in the channel right now, basically. The market's in a big channel. I used to do that, and I should be doing that. It should be that the way Okala used to like talk about it was 10-point stop loss, 15-point take profit. Because like if you take 880, right, and you get stopped out, you should be always looking to short 920. Because the faster this goes and the higher this goes, the better odds are in your favor that you're going to win on a trade. No, he doesn't use limits. He markets in, but he has limits for the stop loss and the take profit. There's so many different ways to do it. Like I took some trades on my Lucid evals yesterday. I just placed the orders and I walked away and I wasn't around. And I made 3,500. No, like 3,000. I would like one more trade to be $1,000 payout after fees. Indicators, no indicators. The more indicators you have, the more confusion you add, more hesitation. More hesitation, you miss out on the good trades, and then you take the bad ones. But if you take all the trades or filter them out yourself, then you have a better chance of. I mean, you could use like a VWAP, and let's say you're above VWAP, you only go long, or whatever you want to do. It's really Ocala makes all his money on his phone. He trades on TRADEIFY on his phone with 0 indicators. He's made $5 million on his phone. Now that's probably 4 million. Who knows how much he spent, but doesn't matter. Is he my favorite? He's my favorite like trader, yeah. Because I have a Discord that he was in. And when he joined the Discord, like I used to like care about my Discord, now I don't. So it's like no one's really like active in it. There's few people. But we used to have a leaderboard, right? And look at this. We used to have a leaderboard. Where the hell is it? How do I even look at it? There he is. Where's the leaderboard? Usually it was here. How do we? Did they change? Did Discord change? How do I see all the users? Used to see all the users. Hold on, maybe members here. No. I'm like a dinosaur with Discord. But anyway. We used to have roles, right? Oh, 920s. Well, I blame Ocala for that, missing that one. We used to have roles, right? So 10K, 25K, 50K, 100K, 150K, and then 200K was like the max. And then when Ocala joined, we had to keep adding the roles. Like I remember when Ocala was in this, right here. And then the 1 million, and 1.5, 3 million, and now we don't have more than that. See, like 880 was not a good short because that's already such a breakout level. We already did it twice. That's something that you gotta like. I mean, I take some stupid trades that I should not take sometimes too. So it's easier in hindsight, but I was not interested in 880. 920s, yes. But now do I want to take 920s? I already tested it once. Why would I take it again? But we'll see. This could just run now. This could just run. Some odd reason. How would I avoid it? Why? Because I already tested it twice and it kept making higher lows. So the shorts are trapped. Like, do I want to take it now? I'm going to take it. See what happens. See if we get an explosion. Or if we get a pullback. We just need like $300. Come on, just go. I'm scared. See, I'm scared now. This payout is too much. When I'm scared, I just don't trade well. That's why I can never have big profitable days. That's my weakness. When it comes to trading, there's few weaknesses like intra-trade stuff. Like I hate when I have winning trades that go into losing trades. That's probably I'm more nervous in a winning trade than I'm in a losing trade. And now that I think about it, as I'm talking about this, it actually makes sense why I'm feeling the way I feel right now. Yeah, I'm not in this trade per se now for a long time, but I'm up on this account a lot. So it's the same thing as being in a lot of profit on the winning trade and then being nervous that it's going to come back and you're going to lose that profit. I have the same feeling right now. If I let this go against me, I could, lose that profit. I have a guaranteed $1,100 right now, which $1,100 times 0.20 or 0.80 actually. That's $880. I'm going to take out $880 right now. Pay for all the resets that I spent last week on TPT. And then tomorrow we try to do it again. And I've already made $2,600. It's not like I've only made, $1,000. I made $2,600. That's a lot for me. Nope, I never add to my profitable trades unless it's on an eval. But I hate doing that because of I'm used to trading with trailing drawdown. So with trailing drawdown, I just can't add to winners, right? Because it's too dangerous. So I grew up in futures on trailing drawdown accounts. So for me, it's quick profits and then also consistency rules. There's no point of winning a lot in one single trade when most prop firms had consistency rules. Now there is prop firms that don't have it, so there's options, but I built my habits based on what I was able to do in the past. But if I had to guess or bet, I would make $1 million in one trading year if the rules were the same with prop firms, especially with Apex. If the rules were the same with Apex as they were 2 years ago, oh man, that would be crazy. Not sustainable. Even like TRADEIFY. TRADEIFY used to be so good when you could take out the safety net from TRADEIFY. But someone did mention, yeah, good thing I took it off. Someone did mention there is a prop firm that you don't have to keep a buffer. Right now I'm gonna wait on something else because I feel like it's a long. So maybe like 280 long or 880, I should say. Could short 980s and then add at a 20. But right now the shorts are stuck. So right now we're in the middle of the range of the day. So we're not the high, we're not at the low. The shorts are clearly stuck, but this could just be a long trap as well. We've seen that a million times. So now we have to be like, that's the unknown territory. So I'm kind of being more cautious. Plus, I've made my money. If I still had to make money, I would probably be looking to short their 980s or the 20s and long 880s or 820s maybe. But right now I'm scared. I do need like $200 more to get actually exactly $150 more. We need $150 more to have $1,000 net profit on TPT. Would I long 920 right now? No. Wow. Longs are winning. Gotta be extra careful now. Thanks for the shout out, Pine Tree. Thank you. I'm really happy for you, man. I remember when you started your channel, and look at you blowing up, and then getting some nice payouts now too. Everything's just lining up. For every 20, maybe not 20, but let's say for every 20 haters on streamers, oh, you make all your money from streaming, there's one Pine Tree trader who realized there was opportunity, and instead of hating, he just downloaded OBS, hit live, and went for it. It's not that hard. It doesn't cost any money to stream on YouTube in the beginning. You could improve your setup by adding money, but you don't need to. Look at 0 Day J. Long 980. I mean, it's up to you. I don't ask me for opinions, because I don't want my opinions changing your bias. You don't want that. That's the worst thing you could do. If you feel confident with the trade, you don't want someone else's opinion on it, because what do I know? I don't know anything what's going to happen. If that makes sense. That's why I don't like when people in the chat, you're new to the stream, so we haven't had this happen in a long time. But we used to have the I told you so, I told you too long, I told you too short people. And people telling other people what to do or what they should do is the worst advice. That's why, like, I don't call out trades. I just place trades. That makes sense. You're just learning. Yeah, so you don't want to long at 980. That's a short. That's the only option. There's no long at 980. You can't do that. That would not be part of the strategy. I would do it myself, but I've got a face for radio. There's people that stream with without there's people that have a channel with no face. FSP is one of the most popular channels. He's got no face on the channel. 980 would be a short. Do I take it? Do I take it? Do I take it? I hit the ask button, but a little too late. Okay, I'm in now. Only one contract. Trying to. I think I had it. I think I had it. I think I had my $150 that I needed. Yeah. Definitely had it. This is a $175 target, and I think it was right there. Come on, fill me in. Should fill me now. And we got to take it off, guys. We're too nervous. It's The dumbest $100 I gotta make in my life. I hate that. No easy trades now. Fuck. Of course it would have worked. Of course it would have worked. Now that's a sign for me to stop trading for the day. I am trading like a total idiot. Oh, how did I freaking mess that up? Why am I so scared? I don't understand. The scared money is my biggest weakness. That's why I can't make a lot of money. I make good money, don't get me wrong. Just not a lot. Still ripping. Jesus. You have an excavator? What kind of excavator do you have? Kind of want to buy one too. Kubota? Oh, so you got real excavator. I want one of those Chinese ones. Okay, 980 is failing now. Oh, I'm so tempted to short this. Oh, so dangerous. So close, $30 away. $30 away from full. $1,000. I think we're just gonna call it unless we get to 29.20. I need to get this money out. Oh, Miss K, you're funny. How many pro accounts do you have? I have one, but I'm gonna have 4. Tomorrow I'm gonna have 2, and then Thursday I'm gonna have 4. Three 150s, 150. 350Ks and one account, 50K account. All right, so 2 payouts got approved on Apex this morning, so I'm gonna add those accounts to my copy trader for tomorrow. Account 603 of 582. All right, so that's done. Sheesh, what a strong market right now. Jesus Christ. I don't want to take one more short so I could get my $1,000. But that's so stupid. Why would I do that? Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna be an idiot. Okay. Let's switch over to let's switch over. Actually, yeah, let's switch over to Lucid for now. Let me just flip the other two accounts really quick. Okay. All right, we flipped that, and then we're gonna take Lucid at 9 or whatever that level is. 20. Oh, okay. This is on Lucid. Jeez. Market is wild. So initially the market trapped longs, then it trapped shorts. My goodness. I'm gonna also flip the accounts that I got approved from on Apex, because that could give me a chance to get another payout this month on those accounts. That's what sucks with Apex right now is I'm waiting so long for a payout approval that fortunately I will not get those accounts to pay out again. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 accounts. Well, 8 accounts could still get to a payout. Oh, so we could still get to 70K on the month, especially with TPT. Hi Pine, why do you have heavy machinery? Yeah, Pine, why do you have heavy machinery? This will be my last trade. One o'clock, so my last trade for the day. Happy with today. Hopefully this one is a winner. Come on, just dump it. Oh, so you have like a full-size excavator. How many tons? Ugh. Yeah, one of my friends who's into flipping houses, renovating them. He's getting back into trading next week, he said. He asked me what my total was this month so he could get some motivation. Yeah, this account is not gonna work if it doesn't pull back for me. Come on. We need some Lucid accounts. Troubled accounts. You mean the ones you don't use a code? Is that you? I think. Bye. Bye. Lucid. What a rip on the market. Thank God we switched over to eval. There's a daily loss limit on this, so it's not gonna be blown. At least I think there is. I mean, I don't even know. One of them has a daily loss limit. I just don't know which one. What a pump job. Sucks. Definitely afternoon has been more difficult today than the morning. This is more grinding. It's volatile, but it's grinding. This had a lot of volatility, so I was able to scalp. This has been tough. Wish I didn't take 3 contracts. If I took 2, we have the higher day here. I gotta restart my computer today before I see. I don't know if there's a daily loss limit on this or not, but gosh, what a move. It's gonna ruin my perfect day. Well, it's not gonna ruin the day. I'm just saying it's gonna ruin the perfect, like, green day. This is definitely just teasing us. Not gonna give me the. Not gonna give me a chance to get out. Oh, it's a stop loss. All right, that's gonna be it for me. I'll see you guys all tomorrow, Wednesday. We'll do another giveaway tomorrow for sure. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe. Don't forget, Lucid's 50% off. So is Take Profit Trader. Apex is 90. Thanks for using my code. See you guys tomorrow. Let's go get some work done outside. Much love. Amazing day. Amazing day. Besides the last trade, but securing $1,000 payout from TPT on day number 2 is quite the achievement. Should not be doing that, but hey, we'll take it slower on the other accounts. See you guys.